Ooh. Oh, yes. Whoa! What the heck? Hey friends, Jonny May here, and I am so excited to break down one of my all-time favorite solo piano performances of Blackbird by the Beatles.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
This is a performance from Jon Batiste, who is one of the greatest living jazz and gospel pianists, and he does some magical things in this piano performance, and I want to show them to you so that you can take your piano playing to the next level. And whether you're improvising a tune or you're arranging a tune, when you discover some of his techniques, it's going to hopefully open up some new possibilities for you as a pianist. So let's watch it together. Opens right out of the gates with this beautiful intro. He's actually in the key of E, and he does this really nice thing. Instead of playing just E major, he goes. He's actually playing like a big E major chord, but he's adding the 2 down here, and then he's kind of breaking up all the notes. See what he's doing? It's just a big E major, add 2, and he's just doing this wash, which is really beautiful. Yeah, so he starts to incorporate a little A in here, but honestly, it's just a big E major scale. And he gets that A in there in the bottom, really nice. Okay, it gets even better, keep listening. Ooh, you hear that? Oh, that is so beautiful. So he changes, he goes 2. Okay, he goes to this A minor sound. So this is really, really beautiful. He's not just sitting on his E, but he goes to this very temporary A minor over E, right? And he's still using most of the notes of the E major scale, but he's modifying the C sharp to a C to this beautiful sound. So this is kind of the 2 block positions that he's using in each hand. And he's just randomly playing all the notes. Okay, now it gets even better. Keep listening. Whoa! What the heck? So this is crazy, okay? He really takes us outside the harmony here. And frankly, I don't know exactly what he did. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. That's A minor. So check this out. He's starting on his E chord, right? He goes A minor over E, and then he goes to this like G flat major over a B flat. It's crazy, and then he hits some really cool notes. Let's listen again. Woo! Hear that? So now what he's doing, he's basically playing like a G flat major 7 over here, but then he's kind of arpeggiating various notes from this chord. Right? It's basically a G flat major 7 over B flat. Okay, keep going. Ooh, what the heck is that? I think that's like a whole tone scale going down. Yeah, I'm hearing kind of an A major Lydian sound there. Right? This sound. Okay, and then he's back to his minor. So really, really interesting. He's hitting a lot of cool chords. E major, A minor, and then this G. And then I'm hearing kind of a Lydian sound. Right? Hear that? It's like that Lydian sound, and then he finally goes back to his previous chord. A minor. Boom! Listen to that. That was really nice. So he's on his A minor, and then he does this little walk down. Right? You see that? So he's like kind of walking down the notes of this A minor. Something like this, and then he finally lands on this big E over B. Okay, and this is like a pedal point, right? Because he's setting up the tune. The tune's in the key of E, and he does a big land there, right? Really, really nice. This is very classically influenced here. He's incorporating jazz, he's incorporating classical, some impressionistic style of playing, really nice. Ooh. Oh, go. Yes, that's very Debussy. So he goes, right, E over B, and then he goes, right, big A minor 6. Okay, and then I think on this chord he goes, yeah, that's very nice. So he goes to his B7, okay, really nice. This is very reminiscent of Clair de Lune. Now, listen to how he sets up Blackbird. It really feels like it's gonna get big, but he surprises us. He goes small here. That land. Beautiful, okay? So that's very nice. He sets us up on his E chord, but he gets that little pulse in there. See that? He's basically just playing an E chord, right, and pulsing, and then this is really cool. He actually really surprises us with his chords. He kind of deviates from Paul McCartney's chords. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's nice. That's the way it's written. Ooh! So he has... That is really different. When Paul McCartney wrote it, he went, right, he stayed on an E chord, but the way John plays it is, he goes to his 4 chord, really fresh, really nice, okay? But keep listening, it gets even better. Yeah, and this is really nice because he goes, but what I like is he keeps that E as a constant. Listen again to how he plays this. Yeah, that E, right? You see how he just keeps that pushing through? Really, really nice. It creates that nice little pulse that all the chords can move around. It's kind of like a drone tone. We call this a drone in music. Very cool, okay? So these are the typical chords. And again, everything's sort of revolving around that E. Yeah, that's really nice. I love that little slip note. See that? Little kind of a Floyd Kramer style of piano using a little country technique there. Coming up the piano. Beautiful, okay? So he's staying true to the chords here. Yeah, lovely.
Blackbird,
and I love this. He comes in with the lyrics here. That is nice.
Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so this is cool. Hear what he's doing there? Okay, let's break this down. So this is really nice. It's a little moment where he's on this E chord and he does this pentatonic thing. Okay, basically what he's doing is he's playing his E major pentatonic way up high and he's kind of dancing around these notes. Right? Really, really nice. Love that sound. Kind of has a folky sound to it, or sometimes the sound is used in country western music, but I think it really fits in this style because it's something that's very easy to sing, right? Kind of reminds me a little bit of someone like Aaron Copland and his style of writing.
Blackbird fly.
Yeah.
Blackbird fly.
That's really nice. So he's doing his Walkdown. Blackbird fly. Now these are the traditional chords, D, right, to A over C sharp. And I think he's doing like a B minor here to A, and then his E minor over G, okay? There's typical chords, but he's playing it really nice, and he's got that drone tone.
Into the light of the dark black night.
Love it. So I highly encourage you to check out the original performance. I'll put a link to that below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to learn how to listen to songs like this and just instantly know what you're hearing and be able to play it at your piano, check out pianowithjonny.com. We have step-by-step courses for all playing levels, and I'll see you in the next one.